The story begins with a man named Ryan who has just landed a job in a new town. Since he's moving there permanently, he's searching for a place to rent. He checks several houses, but none of them feel right. One day, while driving to look at a property located outside the city, a teenage girl suddenly skates across the road in front of his car. Ryan slams the brakes just in time. The girl casually looks at him, smiles slightly, and skates away as if nothing happened. Soon, Ryan reaches the property and meets the owner, Mrs. Parker. She tells him that the area is peaceful, quiet, and perfect for someone who wants to focus on work. Ryan likes the place immediately and decides to rent it. While moving his belongings inside, he notices the same girl from earlier. Her name is Chloe Parker. Nearby is her best friend, Emma. Curious about the new tenant, Chloe sends Emma to secretly check him out. Emma walks over toward Ryan, but the moment she sees him, she becomes nervous and quickly returns. When Chloe asks what she thinks about him, Emma admits that Ryan is far more attractive than she expected. That answer instantly sparks Chloe's curiosity. The next day is Ryan's first day at work. Unfortunately, he arrives late. During a meeting, he meets a co-worker named Sophia. His boss is annoyed by Ryan's lateness and asks Sophia to keep an eye on him. Later that evening, while Ryan is cleaning his car, Chloe approaches him. She immediately starts trying to flirt. Ryan quickly notices that she's much younger than him and politely tells her that he's not interested. But Chloe isn't the type of person who gives up easily. The following day, she shows up again. And again. And again. Every time she finds a new excuse to talk to him. Eventually, Ryan directly asks her age. That's when Chloe reveals she's only 15. The answer instantly makes Ryan uncomfortable. He firmly tells her to stay away from him. But Chloe's obsession has already begun. The next morning, while Ryan is getting ready for work, he hears a strange noise inside the house. After checking around, he discovers that Chloe somehow wandered onto the property again. Ryan can't understand why she keeps showing up, but Chloe clearly enjoys finding excuses to be around him. Before leaving, she invites him to a party at her house that evening. Ryan says he'll come only if he gets time. At work, Ryan receives a huge shock. The article and presentation he worked on for days have somehow changed. He's convinced that his boss will hate it. But unexpectedly, the boss loves the work. In fact, he likes it so much that Ryan gets promoted. That night, Ryan attends Chloe's party. There, he meets Mrs. Parker and her husband, Mr. Parker. Chloe is entertaining guests by playing piano. After some time, Ryan finds her standing alone outside. He compliments her performance. Chloe smiles and asks what his boss thought about the article. Ryan is surprised. The article contained ideas he never wrote himself. When he questions her, Chloe hints that she may know more than she's admitting. Ryan gets frustrated. Trying to change the mood, he takes her on a short drive. The two end up near an isolated lighthouse. For a moment, Chloe becomes emotionally attached and tries to get closer to him. Ryan stops her. He reminds her that what she's feeling isn't right. The two return home. The next morning, Ryan notices Chloe sunbathing outside. For a moment, he's distracted by her confidence and bold personality, but he quickly regains control and focuses on his work. Soon after, Ryan throws a celebration party because of his promotion. Sophia attends the party too. By now, Ryan and Sophia have started getting closer. When Chloe sees them together, jealousy immediately appears on her face. And for the first time, it becomes obvious that her feelings for Ryan are becoming dangerous.
Later, Sophia tells Ryan something important. She believes Chloe has become obsessed with him. Ryan laughs it off. He insists Chloe is just immature. But events soon prove otherwise. One day, Ryan notices an old childhood photograph has disappeared from his desk. The missing picture bothers him. He begins suspecting Chloe. To find answers, he quietly enters the Parker house while nobody is around. Inside Chloe's room, he notices several strange items. The room feels unsettling. Suddenly, he hears water running from the bathroom. Someone is inside. Ryan hides immediately. Moments later, Chloe enters the room, almost as if she already knows he's there. She begins acting unusually calm and confident. Ryan realizes she's intentionally trying to make him uncomfortable. As soon as he gets the chance, he leaves. But while exiting the house, he runs into Mr. Parker. Ryan freezes. Thinking quickly, he claims he was simply returning a book. Fortunately, Chloe supports the story. Mr. Parker believes them. Relieved, Ryan escapes. Later, Ryan thanks Chloe for covering for him, but Chloe takes the moment as proof that Ryan secretly likes her. That's when Ryan finally loses patience. He tells her clearly and directly,
"There is nothing between us. There never will be." The words hurt Chloe deeply, but she hides her anger. For now. A few days later, Ryan discovers someone has vandalized his car. The message written on it is crude and humiliating. Ryan immediately suspects Chloe. He complains to her parents, but Chloe denies everything. Without proof, nobody can do anything. Later, Emma secretly approaches Ryan. She tells him she has important information. She asks him to meet her that evening behind Black Hill. Before the meeting can happen, Emma suffers a serious horse-riding accident. The timing feels suspicious. That night, Ryan waits for Emma. Instead, Chloe arrives. She casually reveals that Emma is now in the hospital. Ryan begins feeling uneasy. The next day, things get even worse. At work, he discovers that weeks of important files have disappeared. Everything he worked on is gone. Ryan immediately believes Chloe is responsible. Searching for answers, he investigates a hidden basement beneath her house. What he finds there terrifies him. The basement is filled with photographs, personal items, and strange collections connected to him. It's obvious that Chloe has developed an unhealthy obsession. Ryan finally realizes the situation is far more serious than he imagined. He changes all the locks on his house, stops answering Chloe's calls, and starts looking for another place to live. But Chloe isn't ready to let him go.
After finding a new house, Ryan feels hopeful for the first time in weeks. That evening, Sophia visits him. The two spend time together and continue growing closer. Meanwhile, Chloe becomes increasingly unstable. The next morning, Sophia experiences a frightening incident involving a swarm of bees. The attack seems suspicious. Soon after, Chloe has a horse racing event. She expects Ryan to attend. When he doesn't show up, she becomes furious. She storms into his office, demanding answers. Ryan finally takes her outside and warns her to stay away from him permanently. Instead of accepting it, Chloe creates a public scene. Everyone around them begins misunderstanding the situation. Ryan's reputation starts suffering. Things only get worse when the owner of the new house suddenly refuses to rent to him. Someone has been spreading lies about him, and Ryan already knows who that someone is.
Just when Ryan thinks things can't get worse, police arrive at his home. He's arrested. Chloe has accused him of serious crimes. When officers see Chloe's condition, many of them believe her story.
Ryan is taken in for questioning. No matter how much he denies the allegations, nobody seems willing to listen. Eventually, he's released on bail, thanks to support from his boss, but the damage is already done. His career collapses, his reputation is destroyed, and he loses his job. As Ryan packs his belongings and prepares to leave town forever, Emma secretly meets him again. She finally tells him the truth. Chloe has done similar things before. Once she becomes obsessed with someone, she refuses to let them go. Ryan says none of that matters anymore. He's leaving. But moments later, he hears Emma screaming. The sound is coming from the Parker house. Ryan rushes inside, and what he discovers will change everything.
Inside the house, Ryan finds evidence of Chloe's obsession everywhere. Photographs, personal belongings. Then Chloe appears. For one final time, she asks Ryan to choose her. Ryan refuses. Again. The rejection completely breaks her. She attacks him. Ryan barely manages to escape through the house. While running, he discovers Emma locked inside an upstairs storage area. He tries to free her, but Chloe keeps attacking. A violent struggle follows. Then Mr. Parker arrives. Confused and angry, he joins the confrontation. The situation spirals completely out of control. In the chaos, Chloe's own actions end up exposing the truth. Everything finally begins collapsing around her.
After the truth comes out, Chloe is taken away and sent to a psychiatric facility. Even there, her obsessive behavior doesn't disappear. She quickly becomes attached to another person. Meanwhile, Ryan leaves town behind forever. He starts a new life with Sophia, away from the lies, away from the manipulation. And that's how the story ends.